Hi guys. Um, Sorry it took me so long to make a video. It's been since Ohio, I think, for me, so that's not good. But I've been kind of busy lately. Um, and sorry that this is on my webcam because I left my camera at school. And as you might have noticed, I'm at home. This is my couch in my living room, and yeah. So I'm going to tell you about that and why I'm at home. Um, so yesterday I had a pretty interesting day. Um, so if you didn't know, I've been sick for the last 2 days. Um, really sick actually. I've had 102 fever and like flu symptoms. Like my chest is full of gunk and my head is full of gunk, and I've got a bad cough and a runny nose and all that yuckiness. Like that. Um, so anyways, yesterday I woke up and I went to the bathroom and I went back to bed and I was laying in bed and I didn't feel good. So I went and sat down in the bathroom on the floor, and I started feeling really dizzy. So I decided to go back and lay down in bed. And then I stood up. I started like getting like blackout vision, like where you like can't tell what's going on and your vision is tunneling. And then I was on the ground, and my roommates were there, and then they tried to like help me get up, and then they let go of me. And so I was like, I'm gonna black out again, or I said I'm gonna pass out again, and then I did. So that's twice. In like 10 minutes, I passed out. I think I hit my head on the floor, the side of my head, but it doesn't. It's a little bruised, but not too bad. Um, and so the next thing I knew, I don't know, I was on the floor for a while. They put a pillow under my head, I think, and they got me a cool washcloth. And then they called the police on campus, and they got connected to 911, and they sent an ambulance, and the ambulance came, and so the guy from the police was there, the paramedics were there, and they took me to the hospital in the ambulance, and Emily came with me, my roommate Emily came with me, and yeah, so then I got to the hospital. It was really scary. It was my first time ever being in an ambulance, and I would be okay with ever having to do it again. It was kind of scary. I don't like it. Um, and then they ran a bunch of tests. They put an IV in my arm. They gave me this bracelet. Woohoo! My proof. They stuck these sticky things all over me. Like, I had one on my wrist, then two like up by my shoulders here, and then they put two down on my belly, and one like on my rib cage. I think that's all. Maybe. And then they like connected these things to like monitor my heart and my breathing and stuff. They took my blood pressure like 800 times. Um, they drew blood from my hand, from like right here, the back of my hand. They did a finger prick in the ambulance. Ooh, it scared me a lot. When I was in the ambulance, the guy put the IV in while we were in the moving ambulance. He was sticking a needle in my arm while we were moving in a car. But he did a good job. I guess he's trained for that or something. So anyway, yeah, there's that. And all my roommates came. My four, my well, Emily was there already, and my two suite mates came, and then Emily's boyfriend Nick and his friend John, and our neighbors across the hall, Laura and Taylor, who I'm pretty close with. We're all pretty good friends. Um, and they all came, and they were just sitting in the lobby until like they said that they could come in and like visit me, and they brought me like cards, and um Laura and Taylor got me this little elephant thing with a balloon that said get well, and it was really nice. And they're really good friends. So I was there from like 11 until 4:30, They let me go home, and they said that I had influenza B, type B, which I don't know. It's just a different type than type A. They said they've been seeing a lot of type A's lately, but I'm type B. And I guess type B is less likely to cause an epidemic. That's what my mom said. She was reading up on it. She doesn't want to get sick. So, and I have to carry these around the house with me. I'm following, oops, this way. Lysol wipes. I'm following myself around the house with them. So anyway, yeah, I got home at like 4:30. Went back to school at 4:30. And the nurse had told me when she said that I have the influenza B, she suggested, if at all possible, for me to go home because I can't go to school. I can't go to class for at least a week, and I'm contagious for 7 to 10 days. And so not good for me to be at college where there's lots of people, for me to get sick, and then for them to get other people sick, and me to cause everybody to be sick. So I'm at home. My parents came and got me last night. Yay. But it's better to be sick at home than at school. I don't like being sick at school. But I did just find out that I don't have my backpack. I packed all my books up, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try to keep up with my schoolwork as much as possible. And I left it on the floor in my bedroom, like, on campus, which sucks a lot. I'm so stressed about my schoolwork. I'm going to, like, fail everything. And hopefully, I don't know, my roommate said that they would talk to my teachers, which is nice of them. But yeah, so that was my exciting day, and like Maggie, you said in your video, I hope you guys had exciting days, or like, I don't know, that wasn't what you said. You said eventful or something. So my day was eventful, not in the same way as yours, but I think I would have preferred chipmunks in my room. So yeah, there you go. Call me if you want, because I'm lonely. I'm probably just going to be watching TV all day and drinking my smoothie, because it helps me to not sound like a chain smoker. Yep. Alright. Well, I love you guys. 8-minute video. Woo! Bye.